Hi, I'm Ron Davis. I'm an assistant editor at BMW Owners News, the magazine for BMW owners of America. And I've been asked to say a few words about this Mosko Moto Reckless storage system. Now, I wrote about this a few months ago when I first got it, kind of first impressions, but now I've had a chance to use it on the road a little bit, camping, off-road, on-road, and ready to make a few more comments, judgments on help you decide whether maybe this would be something you'd want to use for your adventure riding. First of all, the major parts of the storage system are really tough vinyl fabric. And nothing is going to tear this up. It seems like almost indestructible. And on both sides of the storage system are two pockets, which you can put all kinds of gear into. And in those pockets, these sleeves are used. You can put all your gear in here and then put those into the pocket and buckle it in. Now, I haven't been using those lately because I haven't been out in the rain. We've been in drought, and I haven't been in a real brushy area where it might interfere, so I haven't been using that, but they're there if you want to use them. Both sides have a big pocket, and then a smaller one for maybe a fuel canister or water. I've got this. What also comes with the storage system is what Mosko Moto calls their stinger, and that can be mounted on top, or you can have it like I did. I like it like right here because then I can put stuff that I need quick access to, or don't have to unpack everything to get to it. So I can put it here, but it can also go on top. The real major part of this storage system is what they call the beaver tail. And there are two big buckles here, and another buckle. And I've got my Redbirds Atacama tent here. And this beaver tail then comes over and is buckled in. And if you have more gear, you can even extend that up and put even more things on top of there. So you have quite a bit of room to, you can put a bedroll and a tent or your jacket or whatever you need to put in there. On at least 3 or 4 places on the storage system are these MOLLE attachment clips, which you can hook in more gear, like another stuff sack or whatever you want to put there. It's all adjustable. The storage system itself is completely padded on the inside. I have a still picture which you can look at, which shows about a 3/8 of an inch padding. So it's not something that's ever going to scratch your seat or your bike. For those little things that you want immediate access to, I also got a little tank bag called the Mosko Moto Nominee bag. And it's the smallest tank bag I've ever used, but it's good for, you know, your license, your insurance card, earplugs, little doodads that you might want to have quick access to. It's been a nice little piece of gear, and it's only like 65 bucks. The Reckless storage system runs around, I think, $500, and it comes with the stinger and will fit almost any small to, I guess, even a large adventure bike. This holds 40 liters amongst its 4 pockets, and then of course putting your tent or other sleeping bag or whatever up here, and then the stinger. But there is an 80-liter model also that you might use for a bigger bike, like let's say a GS 1250, something like that. I found that a lot of thought has gone into this storage system. I've been able to put my cot in here, my drinking bucket, inflatable pillow, all kinds of stuff will fit in this biggest pocket. And then the smaller one, like I said, you could use for a water bottle, fuel bottle, something like that. To me, it seems practically indestructible and would be good for the life of the owner. And it presents a lot of options. As far as drawbacks, one drawback, I guess, for me being older is I forget where I put things. There's so many different options for storage here. I forget where I have put things, but that might not be your problem. If you're doing some off-roading, especially camping, adventure riding, it's really worth taking a look at it. There are tons of testimonials about the Mosko Moto Reckless unit. It does not require any rack, so if you do dump the bike, it's just going to crush. It's not going to bend anything that could cause problems, and it's very stable. Like I said, a lot of thought has gone into the design of this and a lot of field testing. The Mosko Moto name itself comes from the field testing which was done on what's called the Mosquito Coast. It's got nothing to do with Moscow, Russia. So if you're interested in adventure riding, looking for something to hold all your stuff that's convenient and extremely tough, you might want to take a look at this Mosko Moto Reckless storage system.